All right, here we go, guys. It's not day 2, but it's like the second video, basically, of me deciding to do this YouTube journey situation. And don't mind me, I got a monitor over here so I can see if I'm still in the frame and everything. You could tell I don't really use, I don't really clean my house. That's why I don't know how to use a Swiffer. Okay, how do you do this for real though? Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit. Oh, you wrap it like a. Okay, all right. So we put it in here. All right. So my fiance is coming back today, and she's coming back tonight. And so I just want the house to be all nice and clean, and you know what I'm saying, whatnot. You talking about, you and me. So, anyway, the point of this video is just to check in, right? Because, you know, most of us who are on this journey, that are just starting, are realizing that we got to be consistent, and being consistent is never easy. I don't know why there's always something that has to happen before, you know, you catch a flow. But bruh, even like the first video that I did, right? The first video that I did with y'all. Number one, I'm trying to do the same thing that I did with the monitor. I'm trying to get my camera working, my microphone working. I could not get nothing to work, bro. And it happened. The same thing happened this time. I feel like it's a learning curve because niggas don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like until I really do this like 3, 4, 5 times, until I check back in with y'all, till I load this camera up, my phone, you know what I'm saying? Until I keep loading it up, it's not gonna come naturally to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I've never created videos before. I'm a musician, so I've worked in music and entertainment most of my life, even, you know, as a hobby. So I know that I'm capable of doing this. I know that I'm capable of using Final Cut or CapCut or, you know, whatever other, you know, digital workstation that I need to. I'm not scared of doing the work. What I am nervous about is how easily frustrated I can get when something is technically difficult, like I can't find the solution to something that should be simple. That's when things really get in my way, bro. I can't lie. Like, I get really frustrated, and, you know, I think that the best part about it is that I'm a really stubborn motherfucker. Like, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna stick to it, you know, and that is what's holding me to it. I can't let this little microphone or this little, you know what I'm saying, camera situation, I can't let that defeat me, bruh. Not when I'm looking at people like Dante London, who, I mean, I know that there's a lot of people who are inspired by him, you know what I'm saying, and know exactly what I'm talking about when they say, oh, buddy just put his camera in front of him. So if he could do that, why can't I use the little bit of equipment that I got to make something work? I got me a little lavalier mic and all that. I got to make it work, right? You got to make it work. It's the same. I'm sure you're going through the same thing. I'm sure you finding some reason why you can't post. You're trying to find some reason why, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Like, bro, you see my first post was that night. My second post was in my car with my girl, but we had already did that. That was like something from, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks ago, which is why it was during the day. But the reason why I keep shooting at night, like it's nighttime here. You can't really see that. It's nighttime here. But the reason I keep doing this at night is because it's difficult, bro. Like, it's difficult to get myself in the mindset of making something happen. It's difficult to even have the time, you know, because it's not like I don't do shit all day, you know. It's not like I don't do any kind of work. Which, by the way, I had to do some Uber Eats today, man. And, you know, I usually work in production. I usually do show production. I usually, you know, build shows. And over the past couple of months, the show production world has just dried up. If you are familiar with the gig economy, there is always some type of dry season or slow season. And right now, like during the winter months, Christmas, New Year's, things really dry up. Like there isn't a whole lot of concerts going. A whole lot that's gonna be going on that they can hire us for, right? But I did do a gig for Meta a couple days ago, and they actually paid me. Pretty quick. They paid me today, so they paid me within about 2-3 days, which is great. But the point that I'm making is that, bro, I usually make a little bit more money than I do when I'm delivering. Like I don't really do that as a main source of income, And so I gotta admit, bro, it's a pride thing. That's like, bro, I'm about to do these deliveries, and that's nothing against people who do deliveries, because I don't put anybody down that does anything, to be honest. It's just that when you're used to making, a certain amount, and then you have to make less than half that amount, to survive or to put in on a bill or to take care of something, bro, like you feel like a failure. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like, whatever it is that you built up to, whatever it is that you thought that you deserved because you earned it, that maybe it was just a fluke, or maybe you don't deserve that, and as a man, that just drives down your value, even if it's just intrinsic value that only you know about or only you feel like, it drives your value down. And so I guess that's what I was feeling today, bro. Like, and just to bring that full circle, when you do not feel like doing something, it gets increasingly harder. You know what I'm saying? Like when you can't see the benefit of making some shit happen, it gets increasingly harder. But I'm telling y'all, bro, don't give up, just like I'm not giving up, bro. I'ma see y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the next video, just like I see y'all in the last video. My last video, bro, before I started trying to get into communities, I got 0 views. I didn't even watch the shit. I had to go back and watch my own shit because I ain't had no views. That's how bad it was. I got my girl to watch it, you know what I'm saying? She showed me some love, but it was like, I realized right then and there that I don't have community built. I don't have, subscribers at all, because I just started that channel. You know what I'm saying? So I can't expect that people who've never seen me before, it's like being a new dude on the job. You know what I'm saying? You walk in, and that's basically what it is, because this is like a gig for real. Like, this like, yo, getting on YouTube before used to be like entertainment and just, oh yeah, I don't know how to change these wires out on my vehicle. Let me go to YouTube. YouTube gonna show me, like, it's just a resource. But now, going on YouTube, I start to see these faces and recognize these faces, recognize these names when they posting every day. And if I'm not doing that, if I'm not showing up for y'all like that in that same manner, I can't really expect to have community. I can't expect to have any likes or shares or comments or nothing like that. And the biggest driver of engagement is what seems to be consistency. So like these people, they like, oh, I saw this dude yesterday. Let me check in on him. Oh, I know old buddy, he was just talking about such and such. Let me check in on him. Or he gave me some tips. I want to see if he got some more tips for me. It's really about consistency. You know what I'm saying? I expect that this video probably gonna get a couple views, 10, 20 views, something crazy like that, nothing major. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep going, bro. I know that you gotta run it. You gotta run it with a couple videos. You gotta run it with 5, 10, 15 videos before you see any type of engagement. You gotta offer something to these people before you see any type of engagement. Like, I get it. And that's not what's happening right now. Not with me, at least. And so I can't expect that I'm gonna see a whole lot of engagement. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not going to give up. I'm not gonna give up. You see these checks? You see how these niggas is acting? Hey, Slim, let me tell you something. We're in the money. You hear me? I'm trying to get to that bread. I'm trying to get to that paper. And it's not like I've never had money before. It's not like I've never been in a position. This is not really working like I thought it was gonna work. This is not working. I got another one. Another Swiffer-like thing. Okay, this got some Fabuloso in it. All right. I'm gonna use this. Seems like it might. I got a little pad for that one. This shit is weak as hell, bro. Anybody use Swiffer? Does anybody use Swiffer in my chat? By the way, bro, if you still watching this video, clap it up for yourself, bro. You don't gotta be here, bro. And I don't know what the reason is yet, because like I said, this is like my second video. So if you are here, you probably just fuck with your boy. Ain't nothing wrong with fucking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. I'm a cool dude. You hear me? But if the name of the game is staying consistent, if the name of the game is adding value, if the name of the game is figuring out what you can offer your fan base or your people, then that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. I am humble enough to know that I ain't got it figured out yet. I don't got it figured out yet. I'm definitely not about to just post today or tomorrow and get 1 million views without some type of real engagement or something backing it, and I don't have that. So I'm gonna be consistent. Like I said in the last video, there's a lot of things that I feel like I can offer to Instagram. Like, number one, like, I really love this woman that I'm not, well, actually, you seen her in the last video, so I like her. You know what I'm saying? She all right, right? She cool, right? So, I mean, relationship stuff, the stuff that we go through, you know, I hope to be able to have some open discussions about how to handle things appropriately. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, especially like millennial black man, like, you can find love online, but in the general community, there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot to heal through. And you can't always find a solid support system, right? And it's not just about being black. It's not just about being a man. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about being in a relationship or being engaged, but it is about how to handle relationships the best ways. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a dope conversation to have. You feel what I'm saying? With your with the community that's engaged. Like, bro, I don't know what y'all be doing in y'all crib, but when we fight, when we got issues, man, it get tough, bro. And it's crazy because I'm such a conscious person. Like, I kind of know what's about to happen, but it's like, then I get to the point where it hits my pride, and it's like, it's a little bit harder, right? So that's a great conversation to have about, you know what I'm saying, about relationships. There's another aspect here where I work in the entertainment industry. And it's crazy because there was a time when I lived back in the DMV. That's DC and Maryland and Virginia for, you know what I'm saying, you new people that don't really know what's going on the East Coast. Back when I was over there, I really wanted to make a living from entertainment. If we're being very specific, I wanted to be a singer, songwriter, performer. Like, I needed that to be a part of my life. I still need that to be a part of my life. It technically is right now, you know what I'm saying? But as a kid, you know, teenager, young adult living over on the East Coast, it was like, yo, I have to find any way, any means possible to get into the entertainment industry, to get in the music industry, to get on tour, to get in the studio. I had to make it happen. And so I ended up going to Full Sail. Full Sail University is basically a trade school for the entertainment industry. It covers everything from video to video games, to music, to business, entertainment business, to graphic design, fashion. There's so many different aspects that Full Sail encompasses. So when I actually found out about it, through the homie, I was like, yo, this is my end. So I ended up, boom, going to school. It wasn't exactly what I expected as far as what I was able to accomplish, but I still ended up in the entertainment industry. And that's the thing that I really want to give to people is the opportunity going to pay you $300, $400, $500 day rate to work in that industry that you want to work in. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the most glamorous thing, but you're going to get paid. And buddy, let me tell you, from somebody who just did Uber Eats today, it's that money be looking straight. You hear me? That money is all right. And it's really something that I want to be able to give back to the younger me. Like, I know that there's, maybe I haven't got to you yet, but it's a nigga that's just like me, bro, that want to rap, that want to sing, that want to make beats, that want to do something. And they never even heard about the niggas that push the boxes, that unload the truck and push the cases into the stadium and into the arena and set up the video wall and put the lights up in it. They don't know nothing about that. And if they did, they could make some money. If they did, they could go ahead and get themselves a car like I was able to do. If they did know about all of this stuff, they'd be able to take care of themselves, fund their music career, put themselves in position to take a break from that constant fight or flight mode that you're in when you can't pay your bills. Like that's really something big that I want to give people. And I don't know how I'm going to angle it. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. I did start this off by trying to clean my house, but I don't know where this little pad is that I have for my situation here. So I think I'm probably gonna end up having to do a rag on the ground, something like that. Anyway, bro, like I think when it's all said and done, I want to be able to give something like that back to people. The wave right now, especially the one that I'm seeing on YouTube, is helping small creators get paid easy. I've seen that prompt be very effective for people. I don't know that I want to be like a resource for YouTube. Like I'm still growing my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, but one thing that I do understand is that just like me, the people who are starting this journey, who are willing to support, who are willing to actually watch your video and see what this is about, let me give you a shot. Those are the same people just like me that's watching these videos like, yo, I'm going to start. Let me see how you start, right? So if you are watching this, right, and you're just starting your YouTube journey, first off, drop some comments below. Let me know which video you want. I have 3 videos on my page, but technically I feel like this is video number 2 that I had to record, because these daily joints is something totally different, bro. Like, I'm not a super shy person when it comes to talking in front of the camera or stepping on stage, but when it comes to actually spending time to do this, like this talking head content, this separate yourself from, you know, everybody else and just talk to some people you can't see, that's a little bit different for me. That's a little bit different for me, right? So I figure if I'm going to do this, I really want to put myself in a position where, what did I just kick under there? Anyway, I really want to put myself in a position where I can help people like effectively. And when I say effectively, I mean like take something that I'm actually good at, that I'm actually doing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it might be a tough time for me. But anybody who knows me knows that I can make some bread on some shows, champ. I can make some bread on some shows, and I can get you some bread on some shows too if you fuck with your boy. But if that's not the case, Well, that kind of worked out. It kind of worked out. Here. Hey. What the fuck? Hey, that boy learning how to clean his house for the first time on YouTube. I swear to God, it looked like I never did this before in my life. I don't even know how to work this shit. I really don't. God damn, I look dumb as shit. All right, well, sorry for all the cursing, guys. I mean, eventually you was going to hear this shit. Eventually you were going to see who I was. So, yeah, this is me. I'm a little frustrated because I thought that this would be easy. Just like I thought that recording the video would be easy. None of these things are easy. But you know what you didn't see me do? What you can't say you saw me do? Your boy didn't give up, did he? We got through 20 minutes of this video, chilling, knowing that this is not a natural thing, working on it, and we got through it. We got through it together. So even if we don't, my point is that even if you don't got it all figured out, even if you got to push past something that does not feel comfortable for you, even if you got to take a fucking pay cut, bro, like just keep pushing, bro. Just keep pushing because you're not the only one who has to do it. You're not the only one who has to do it, bro. I'm a regular dude, bro. I'm a regular nigga. Like even where I am right now in LA, I can barely believe sometimes. I got to pinch myself and be like, I feel like I just woke up somewhere in DC or in Baltimore or in PG, like wishing that I could go be in a music video, wishing that I could go meet a celebrity, wishing that I could come to Hollywood, and here I am. You know what I'm saying? Complaining about the bread that I'm not making, complaining about how difficult things are. We have now the luxury to complain. We have now the luxury to be lazy. We have now the luxury to skip out on opportunities that are right in front of us, just like this YouTube shit. I'm not going to let that luxury get in my way. I'm not going to let poor habits or anxiety or lack of experience be the reason why I don't get it done. Instead of making it an excuse of a reason why I didn't get it done, instead of you allowing for your setbacks, instead of you allowing your setbacks to become the reason why you don't get something done, allow for it to be the reason why you triumphed. Allow for your setbacks and your issues to be something that you triumphed in spite of. Like when niggas look back at what I did, everybody might not understand how difficult it was for me. But I'll know that I was able to grow through this year. I was able to keep it going. And hopefully when it's all said and done, I'll be standing, you know what I'm saying, elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, you know what I'm saying, arms locked with a community of creators that started in 2025 that were inspired by people just like Dante London, just like you, just like me, to continuously post every day, to continuously help people to get past their issues, you know what I'm saying, and to get past your own. And hopefully at the end of 2025, we be, you know what I'm saying, we be throwing it up together and making it happen, you know? I think that's it for today. But if you rocking with me, I'll see you tomorrow.